Europejskiej, panią komisarz Elżbietę Bieńkowską. Bardzo proszę, pani komisarz.
Thank you, President, honourable members. As many of you noticed, the European Union has friendly and close relations with Indonesia based on the solid framework of our EU-Indonesia Partnership and Cooperation Agreement. We value our close partnership with this country. The EU has always had the highest regard for Indonesia's tradition as a pluralist, diverse and tolerant society, but we acknowledge incidents that might put this tradition into question now. You raise a number of human rights issues in Indonesia, including the situation of LGBTI community, media freedom, the application of the blasphemy law, the rights of the minorities, women's rights, Christian rights. The EU has established a constructive and cooperative engagement on human rights in the form of regular human rights dialogue with Indonesia, which allows for an exchange also on very sensitive subjects. We had the 6th Human Rights Dialogue last June, and we are planning for the next meeting later, still this year. We also use other available opportunities to discuss human rights issues through traditional diplomatic tools. The EU has encouraged Indonesia to abide by its international human rights commitments under the ICCPR and to ensure that national and regional laws, both in their formulation and implementation, do not discriminate against any of its citizens. In regard to LGBTI persons, we welcome a statement by President Joko Widodo last October when he said that police must act, that there should be no discrimination against anyone and that their protection should be ensured. The right to freedom of religion or belief is guaranteed in Indonesia's constitution. The European Union has consistently stated that laws that criminalise blasphemy, when applied in a discriminatory manner, can have a serious inhibiting effects on freedom of expression and on freedom of religion or belief. To note that the Constitutional Court reviewed the blasphemy law in 2010, but found it not to be in violation of the Constitution. We note a renewed debate about the law in Indonesia, where the EU has made its voice very heard. Several projects, let me add that several projects are funded under the European Initiative on Democracy and Human Rights, on freedom of religion and belief, and protection of minority groups. Be assured that the EU will continue to use every opportunity, including the next EU-Indonesia Human Rights Dialogue, to continue to raise the relevant issues with our Indonesian counterparts. Thank you very much.
Dziękuję bardzo pani komisarz za to podsumowanie naszej debaty odnośnie sytuacji w zakresie praw człowieka w Indonezji. To było ostatnie wystąpienie. Informuję, że otrzymałem 6 projektów rezolucji na zakończenie debaty od 6 głównych grup politycznych w naszym parlamencie. Zamykam debatę i informuję, że głosowanie